Hello to you and welcome to this video where I want to show you how to use a software I did that allow you to do fish farming. Why I did it is because the grade C ray is impossible to farm by hand, and so you will buy it on the auction house, and the auction house is basically someone botting that sell you the fish. So best solution, take my bot software, bot the mounts, and you are good. If you hate bot, I am too, but sometimes it's impossible to do without it. So let's learn how to bot. So first of all, in the application you can download in the itch.io link in the description, you will have volume listener. When you launch it, it say, okay, I'm listening to the volume of the application on Windows. Apparently you have two wow over there. Here is the ID. So we will launch the application I did. That is the brain of the operation here, over there. And we'll take this ID, hop, and we'll put it over there. And we'll take this ID and we will put it over there, like this. What happened is that now that I did that, I'm able to jump with those characters. I'm also able to roar to make some sound, like this. So the application asks us if we're ready. So click any key and press enter, and ta-da! It's tracking the sound of our application. So as you can see here, if I do some freeze, you will be able to see up, you will be able to see that some sound I emitted and it become true. Okay, that's what allows us to know when a fish will appear, because when a fish is emitted, it will do some sound. So now that we have that, we need to do two stuff. Up. First of all, you need to go in the option, and as you will fish for long hours, you will use a lot of electricity, and less the game is taking, less electricity. So if you're using 6 accounts, also your computer won't support if you are full resolution, so go down. So here you go to this resolution, but the bottom one, and here you say I want 33% of the result compute. You take that and you say graphic 1 over there. You say that you want some window width because you want to be able to move it around. Okay, and here it will be like this, but you don't need 40 FPS, you don't need 60 FPS, you need 8 FPS because you won't be there, so no need to compute all those value. Okay, now that the graphic is down, we'll go to the audio. We want to listen to the fish and only the fish, so we cut the music, we cut the ambience, we cut the dialogue, and we said that we just want to hear the effects. Okay, now to be able to fish, you will need to use, for this version at least, because I will try to make it customizable later on, you need here, come on, to go in the profession, you take the fish, you put it on the 7 one here, and this is because my application will use the key 7 to be able to fish. Another part you need to do is to go to option over there, and you need to do in key binding, camera, and here on set view you need to put the key home of your keyboard, and save view I use control home for my part. That allow me to do this. Wait, up. No. So if I click home, yep, So what happened is that if I go over there like this and I do ctrl home, I go here outside, I click home and ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. So it allows you to take the camera and say I want it over there. Why it's important? Because what you will do, you will take your camera, try to be as close as this, to be a bit at 33% of your screen, for example. You want the fish to be over there, because what I will do is I click like this, click, tick, 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 until I have the fish, and it will fish. Oh yeah, also. And when you are here, you say that you want to save this view over there. So like this, if I click home, it will come back home every time over there. Okay? So now that we have that, there is something else. When you will fish like this, to be able to fish automatically, you need to be in auto click. So here, auto loot, sorry. Control, auto loot, you activate. Like this, when you click on it, it will take the fish. So yeah, now that we did that on this account, you do it on the other one, and basically if you close all WoW and come back, sometime it will keep some, sometime not. So you'll maybe need to do it several times if you use several accounts. So I will do the same here. I already did it, and for example here I will just check that the fish is at the right place. So like this, up, this, we save it like this, we move up. Okay, so now that the graphic is low, the auto boot is put, the sound is configured, the graphic is to the minimum, and we can fish, we will come back to our application. So this one allows you to launch the fishing part. This one allows you to say I want to use the real mouse, so the mouse you're using here, or the fake one. So real, fake. The fake one, it will send fake input to the application. It's what we call multi-boxing, and it's not, you can't use it with WoW. It's not illegal, but you will be banned if they detect that you are using it. But I can tell you that they don't try to detect it. I don't know how they detect bots, but I think it's by checking if you have the application that is doing botting. Yeah. Basically, I'm using it. I'm not banned on most of my accounts, but be careful that you can be banned. Horizontal is to be able to click horizontally like this, and bot it's to consider where from there to there you want the line to be. For most of the time, it's 25-30% and 75%. Here it's how many times you want to switch from a window to a windows, how many click you want, between the time between the click and how many times it click on the screen. Can be important if you want a lot of bots. I remind you that I'm using 7 and home as a key, and also I'm using space to jump to avoid AFK. So yeah, I think we are good. So let's fish. So now what we'll do, I activate the application, and I will check if the mouse is clicking at the right place. So you can see here it's a bit over there, so a bit too under it, and on the other one it feel like okay. So either you change here, either you change here. So for example here I can see that it's a bit up, I'm a bit too to the left, so I'm doing that. This to check. Here and here I need to be a bit there. We check it's working alright, so it's clicking alright. Okay, so now that you can see that it's clicking to the right place, it means that basically you can stop watching the screen and go home. Do whatever you want, it will fish for you. Ta-da! The problem is that I have a bug that make the application stop working after some time. I'm looking for it, but until I find it, I cannot correct it. So, for the moment, I have this part over there. You know, this one. Basically, you put the number of seconds you want the application to run, and it will restart the application all the time. So here, you go here, you say 40 seconds, for example, or any second you want, and you say, come on, start. And so it means that every time you will quit the application, relaunch the application, and quit again at the same amount later. So now, basically, if I left now, I should have plenty of fish tomorrow. That's the idea of the application. So yeah, why it's not fishing? It is, but it's just that I moved. And the problem is that I have a very bad connection, and sometimes it takes some time to send the fish. That's why it's not fishing correctly. Yep. Yeah, that's that's a really bad connection. So, what are the other buttons? So, activate, deactivate, use mouse or fake mouse, the horizontal part, the bottom part, the timing. There is the idea of the preset you need to put. Here is just to say you want to fish. Here is just you want to say you want to jump. Example, jump. Yeah, my connection is so bad. So bad. Here is to roar. Here is to set the view. Here is to check escape. Ah, come on. Is it the application? Escape. Up, set the view. Yeah. Jump. Push. Roar. That's the timer, that's the number of attempts you try, that's the auto stuff to put the number automatically, but we don't use it here. Here is to make everybody fish, everybody jump, everybody set the stuff, everybody reload the UI if the UI bug. Contact me on Discord, send me a beer if you like my application, because it's a beerware license on the application, meaning if you like it, use it, send me a beer sometime. Send me bug reports, download the last version on the website, have information, documentation, and all about the project, this video and others. Reminder that this application is shit and code like shit and no documentation is provided, but hey, it's there and it's working. And just a reminder that I hate bots, WoW ban bots, player ban bots, that's bad, don't use bot for bad, don't break the rules, and if you do, do it on accounts that is not your main, because I'm not responsible of your ban. I'm doing this application for fun, not for screwing the economy of WoW, and also doing it because it's insane to fish these amounts for hours and hours. So if they program game behavior for bots, use bots. But I don't have anything to say. On that, I hope you enjoy your day. If you have any question, feel free to ask them on Discord. I will maybe do another video explaining it a bit better, but for the moment, it will be the video that explains my software. Have a great day. May the code be with you. See you next time.